Hi, race fans. Welcome tonight here. Top Hat Comic Stick Shift Racing. And all right, we got some qualifying going on and got another good one. Last week, had a pretty technical track. This week, yeah, it's technical. They got a lot more straightaways to this one, so a pretty good one. Birdman, he put in victory lane last week on a fuel mileage style race. This week, he's got to start in the back. Qualifying underway. Let you listen to the sights and sounds. Stay tuned. We're going to have a good one. What's up, Corey? Yeah, Gran Turismo 7, man. Back up here at the Top Hat. You know, man, back here in the corner. Oh, my description is wrong then. I need to change the description, so. Isn't capitalized. Okay, well. You'll be alright. Any capitalize in your name there? Yeah, I thought I put, a lot of times I can go out there and change it. Ain't no problem. Yeah, I thought I actually went out there and did that. All right, Chase Pierce putting it on top. Nathan Briggs, remember last week, he had probably the most fastest car out there. I mean, that guy, man, had a dominant machine, but his strategies, man, hurt him. This week, starting in second, we got Brent Hensley starting there in third. Haterade up in the fourth. Josh Hart going to be there in the fifth place spot. Donovan Hines is going to be in the sixth. Old Floyd starting seventh. There's Miller in the eighth place spot. Here we go. We're getting set here to go green flag racing. Well, I tell you, about a good season so far. Can't get your stuff set up here right fast. We're getting set to go green flag. Briggs and Company up front. Always, man. Green flag, we're racing. There, fix it just for you, Corey. Going to back here, make sure everybody gets straight for the first turn, heading off into the turn one. Well, everybody gets, oh, who's that in the wall? Oh man, Hillbilly spun it. Ouch. So the Birdman, he's got to start from the back. We're going to see if he can actually bring that Waltz radiator machine to the front. He's got time to do it. And we're looking for 30 laps here tonight, but we're also looking for lap 15. That's going to be our competition caution. You got McCormick right there sitting in the 11th. Everybody's been patient so far. There's good old Miller, fancy pastry machine. Racer X along with him. We got Floyd. Tapler says, man, he was looking good this week. Talked with him, man, before the race. Man said, I feel good about this race. It's up to 6 right now. Battling with Floyd. We'll watch this battle right now. That's actually for 6th and 7th place. Floyd's got the 6 right on the inside. Boom. Who's right behind him? It's Racer X. He says, heck no, I'm going to take it. They are still going door to door. Man, look at Racer X. He's looking good. Look at a Racer X car. I think that's Josh. He look right fast. No? Yeah, it is Josh. Madness. Coming through the field. The Perryman. There goes Tapler. In the wall. Ouch. All right, let's go to the front here again. We got Miller. He's running up on the back end. Birdman already up to 7th. Meanwhile, up front, got Donovan sitting in 3rd. Haterade, who did not have the race last week he wanted, but he has the 2nd main machine right now. Sitting up in 2nd place, trying to run down a very fast Nathan Briggs, who dominated last week, folks. I'm going to tell you what, he had the dominant car. Problem is, pit strategies messed him up. I mean, the Birdman had the perfect pit strategy, and boom, right there off the bat. Haterade right now on his back door. Then you got Donovan, who looked pretty good, who's got a penalty. Man, he's going to have to serve a 1-second penalty. That's going to hurt. That's actually going to drop him probably all the way back. It might drop him back to 5th, maybe a little bit further. Cars are probably going to be a little bit more clustered up this week than what they were last week. And last week they got spread out, typical road race. This week you might see a little bit more clusters. And you're going to have your fast guys up front, and you have like, 2 or 3 cars together. Right now Briggs, he's definitely got a fast lap. 9. We could give a good shout out to all the sponsors. I'm going to tell you what, we got a lot of great ones out there, man. Got our power and equipment, Waltz radiators, mufflers, shoulder, Japanese, steakhouse, man, got Lanier hardware, 2nd main, perfect blend, at the Candy Factory, Army Navy store, fancy pastry out here, Bull City Cider, Pyramid Alignment, Top Hat Comics, Goose and Monkey. I tell you, if you're in the Lexington, North Carolina area, definitely check out, because every one of these sponsors is locally owned right here. Some of them are actually right here next door to where we're at. It's kind of a little bit different than what I do broadcast-wise. I'm normally doing iRacing, at home. Y'all used to hearing me do that. But we're here live, actually in Top Hat Comics. Come on by. Get some models. Get some. I like the Gundams. Yeah, if you like if you like D&D, there's some guys behind me back here playing that too. So there you go, man. If you like the card games, come up here on Thursday nights. They play that. Heck yeah. Right now you got Nathan Briggs. Look at strong Haterade right behind him. Hensley. Hines, he's trying to see if he can't cruise in. Looks like they're getting a little spread out. What you think, Corey? Oh, there's a battle right there. Chase. Chase last week was able to bounce back. Remember, he had to start. Oh, Josh almost took him out. He did take him out. Him and Chase Pierce in trouble. Pierce actually was able to get that thing going straight, but woo! Chase almost needed some of that lawn care equipment from Tedder. Up to 8. Now, last week he had to start from the back. He had a pretty good qualifying. Let's see if he's able to get back to the front again. Qualifying wasn't the best here. Right there in the 8th place spot. We'll see if he's able to climb back into this one. So far, I think a lot of the fast times are going to be 152, 153 range. Then you got some guys running 155s. These are the top players right now in the 152, 53s. Chase running about 153, so he should be able to run down a lot. There's Miller. Gotta give old Miller a shout out. I know Ronnie will be out there soon. Oh, fancy pastry machine. Battle right behind them, man. Pierce is still. He's got Floyd right there with him. The Bull City Cider machine. Still got Miller running up in the 6th place. They're going to catch him before it's over with. Birdman, he's up to 5th. He says what he's got to do, just be patient. Had to start from the back because he won last week. Be patient, just come through the field. Oh, he's 10 seconds back from the leader. So he's going to have to rely on the competition caution. Don't want to make a mistake. Don't want to lose ground. He's already moved up to the 5th place spot. So you try to get as much as you can. Get some pit strategies going. They're saying around 5 to 6 laps. So actually we might see some pit stops here pretty soon. Donovan right now moving up on the back end here of Hensley. Now Donovan's another one. He's kind of one of them sleeper guys in like the Lanier machine. You have to watch out for him. Donovan's quiet, calm, cool, and collective. He's on the track, off the track. Kind of say he's a little bit, neutral. But he's fast when he gets behind the wheel. Hines looking good. They're in the 4th place. You got Hensley right in front of him. Closing in. He's going to get a little draft on these straightaways. You're going to be able to use the draft to your advantage. Then you got that sharp left-hand turn. Not totally sharp, but it's sharp enough you're going to have to put some gearing down. Oh, they made a little contact. Hines, Hensley right now, neck and neck with each other. We'll watch this battle as it's concluding on the track. Liking it so far. All right, Donovan moving up on the back end here. Hensley, the battle for 3rd and 4th. Look at that draft. He's going to pull on him. I don't know if you can do the slingshot move in this car or not. They're so equal. And that's another thing about this season here. All cars, the same car. So it's really just going to be down to, driver skill. And we've seen that so far for the start of the season. Seen some tracks, guys are good at. Some tracks, not so much. And a lot of the guys we thought that would be really good this season had started out. Haterade comes to mind. I mean, he's doing good tonight, sitting in 2nd. But his first couple races, not so much. Right now, Donovan's still chewing on the back end there of Hensley. See how far back Haterade is, man. I'm going to tell you what, Briggs has made another big lead. 5 seconds. He had and he's got a penalty. Half second. That's not going to be too bad on him. Threshold at this track must be a little bit, must not be as big as what it was last week. Yeah, he's sitting with a 5-second lead, so that half second's not really going to bother him. It's a show to the machine. Briggs is going to put in victory lane for it's over with. He's been close all season. I think he's going to put it there. But tonight, I think he's going to concentrate mostly on that. You can see him slowing down, but it's not going, oh, Haterade around. Are you kidding? Wow. Oh, he was going to go on pit road, miss pit road, and then that just destroyed him. Wow, are you kidding? He's going to have a 3-second penalty. That right there is a race crusher. I mean, wow. Haterade running 2nd, spun, backed up on the track, got a huge penalty. He's only sitting with a 3-second penalty. I mean, that just demoralizing. As we do have pit stops, so yeah, they went about 6 laps. See Donovan on pit road, Miller's on pit road, Chase, Floyd, McCormick, X. There's Andy. Tapler, man, still not there. Briggs is still not pitted yet. Okay. Nathan's still out front. I'm wondering when he's going to do his pit stop. Running some pretty consistent laps. 55, 54. Ran a 53, 53 before. But he ran 55, 54, so he's fallen off just a little bit. Man, I'll tell you what, Haterade, just that decimating penalty. That's a killer. All Briggs out front. He's looking for the victory tonight. Birdman has moved up to third. Had a start in the back, won last week. He's up to third. The top three guys have yet to pit. They were able to go a lot longer than estimated, around 5-6 laps. We're on lap 6 right now. See Birdman trying to work over Hensley for the second place spot. Now you see the leader on pit road. All right, here they come. Birdman, Hensley on pit road. So everybody's going to be pitting right now. So they went 6 laps. All right. That gives us what we need. Josh right there. Man, Hines with a 3-second penalty. Are you kidding? Wow. What is up with these 3-second penalties tonight, folks? These are devastating penalties of some very fast cars. I mean, these guys here are some of the tops. And right now, having to serve, you know, huge penalties. Woo! I mean, just devastating. Wow. Very devastating. All right. Right now, Donovan's still trying to hang on to the second place, which everybody pitted, so that helped him out. Briggs still out front with a huge lead. Look at Miller. Uh-oh. Don't talk about him too much. He'll wreck. He's up to third. Man's good so far. Oh, well, we got some. Got some contact going on in the back. I hear Chase in there talking about something happened. I don't know. Something happened. Pierce. Pierce up to 5th right now. Looking good. So far, it's all Nathan Briggs. That man has just dominated. He dominated last week, and pit strategies messed him up just a little bit. But this week, he says, you know what? Not today. I came in, I practiced. I said, hey, it's going to be all mine. Beautiful. He says, this week, ain't nobody taking it from me. He was watching his love stories before the race there, Briggs was. So he's all beefed up, ready to go. He's thinking about a steak from that good Shoto's Japanese place. A good one so far. I like it. How's everybody doing out there in the YouTube world? We're watching Briggs take this thing. I mean, he's got a big lead. And we saw just a second ago what happened. Haterade spinning around, backing up, getting a huge penalty, and then Donovan getting a penalty too. So it's been penalty city tonight so far. Appreciate everybody out there watching. I know some out there, man, lurking, the family members. Want to give a shout out to all the family members out there watching. Thank you. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Got to give a shout out to all the other folks out there, man, tuning in and looking. Thank you, thank you. So far, so good. It's all Briggs. Right now. Dominating, man. Hines, though, he overcame his penalty. Still has maintained second. Look at Miller in a fancy pastry machine. Captain Cupcake out here. Wow. But he's got a bad, fast Birdman coming up on his rear end. Hold on to it there, Miller. Don't wreck. Donovan, though, slowing down. Did he get another slowdown? No, but he is awful slow on the track. But look at this. Miller, Birdman coming up. Here comes Pierce. We're going to have a 4-car race. Birdman takes to the inside. He thought about 3 wide for a minute. Donovan says, go ahead, man. I'm slow. Y'all have it. I don't know what's wrong. My car's broke. Birdman takes it, moves up the second. Miller's right there. He's about to get sandwiched like a cupcake in a minute. He's got Pierce, Birdman, look at that, nose to tail. It's a freight train. Down that long, long straightaway. Head off in the turn. Miller, keep your concentration, man. Oh, 3 wide. Are you kidding? That's not the concentration we want. But Miller says, that's all right, I took second. Puts Birdman back here battling. Birdman puts it back in second. Never mind. Here comes Miller. Miller's not giving up. He's hanging on to it. Oh, he gets in the chase. Uh-oh. Yo, whammer. Right in the side. Well, I tell you what. Jason Miller back there. One wants farm equipment. The other one wants some cupcakes. I'm going to tell you. Donovan had soft tires. Oh, okay. That's why he was through the field. But, man, he's gone pit road early. All right, we're looking for lap 15 for a competition caution, by the way, folks. Jason's moved up to third. Got some interesting racing going on. Donovan's coming on pit road. There's Floyd. Little Floyd out here. He's a good guy. That's like saying Floyd, too, by the way. There's McCormick. Perfect blend machine. Old Racer X out here. That's actually Josh Madness, Perriman lineman. Then you're going to have Josh Ark. He's a rookie, by the way. Andy, Goose and Monkey Machine. There's old Tapler. He's in the Army Navy setup. And Haterade, just devastating penalty. Not the season he wanted. He had a good season last season, but boy, it's just been dismal. There's here, Billy. In the Top Hat Machine. He's out here cooking. But it's all Briggs out front. In the show, though. I mean, how else can you say it? I mean, the man is just dominating. He's going to win, but then here comes Beard. They're back at each other. And this is what the Birdman wanted. The Birdman needed to get back up front, make as much ground as he can, and then play on the competition caution. Chase did too. Chase is going there. He's chomping at the bit. Miller up here. He's having a good night. Hensley right behind him. Floyd along with him. There's McCormick. Good old Racer X going through the field looking here for you, but Chase on pit road. Okay. Some guys been enthusiastic running out there with the tires, ain't they? Like, okay, here we come. Birdman still running there in the second place. You see Chase, Miller, and Floyd, and McCormick all on pit road. So pit stops underway. Y'all think about the race out there so far? No, Ronnie, he'll hop in a minute. Just to let everybody watch, and when you go back and watch, no questions so far. So, you know, they were talking about questions out there earlier. Birdman right now. Second, Briggs out front leading. 13-second lead. But he's got an 8-second lead over Hensley, who's sitting in second, or third. Josh hanging on to the fourth place. There's Pierce. Look at him just fly through that turn. Right on board here with Pierce. Let you see. But it's like driving wise through here. Yeah, you got to shift a little bit. Nice. Oh, he's coming up on Josh. Gonna make the pass on him. Good pass. That takes over the 4th place spot. Pit stops Nathan. See if Birdman comes on pit road with him. Hard if he did. Yeah. At this point, I don't think Birdman is probably going to do anything wild pit strategy. It wouldn't benefit him. Much of a gap. I think right now you look for the competition caution. Competition caution. We're looking at the bottom of lap 15, by the way. Competition caution. Hensley takes over the top point as the leaders are on pit road. Candy Factory. Good old Candy Factory. Briggs is right there too. Makes it back out. Oh, wait a minute. Birdman's pit stop, not as fast. Okay, he made it back out. All right. Oh, Chase made it out in front of him. Chase is there though. 21 seconds. Well, that pit stop, man, is a killer to Chase on the new tires. Chase likes new tires, but he really runs his tires out. Doesn't have far to go. Right now, you see him. Pierce is looking to try to put this thing in victory lane. He's already put it in the first race of the season. Victory lane. Trying to get another one here for the season. Be the first back-to-back winner. Briggs trying to look for that first one. He's been close. Birdman. Back and forth, Hensley. Still out there. Trying to stretch it. Yeah, Billy getting split. Tapler around. Uh-oh. He did a beautiful 360. We'll give him style points on that one. Army, Navy. Track looks a little slick. Car's looking a little slick on this track tonight. Track doesn't look too bad, but yeah. Haterade, man, I tell you what, his race went from great to worse. Real bad. Hillbilly. I think Hillbilly disconnected. Left the race. Josh got a nice looking car. Give him a credit. The rookie. Uh-oh, McCormick with a slowdown. 3 seconds. Man, where's these 3-second penalties coming from tonight? These are killers. And 3 seconds on a track like this, that's an eternity. Either 3/10 or 3 seconds. Look at it again. Like 3 seconds. There's Floyd. Hensley. Old Miller. Donovan see if he can't move back up. Birdman hanging on to third. Chase there in second. Briggs. 19-second lead. Looking to try to take this first competition caution here tonight. Solid race. Who's y'all's favorite driver out there? Let me hear it. I know Ronnie always pulling for Miller. I like them all. They all good drivers. Any one of these guys can win. I give it to them. I don't care how they run week to week. They all look good. There's McCormick. Andy. Haterade. Tapler. It looks like Hillbilly, man. He called it a night. Ah. That's a tough one. Pierce right now sitting in second. Birdman trying to run him down. Donovan's trying to run these guys down. And if he can't get up there. Impressive showing, but we got about another lap to go, and this man right here is going to get the stage points. He just hang on to it. I mean, he's got a big enough lead. He should be all right. No mistakes. Briggs out front. Trying to get redemption from last week because I think he had probably the best car. Just that strategy snuck up on him a little bit. Bit him at the end. Oh, not this week. I got it. Big track too, by the way, here, folks. You got Briggs, Pierce, Birdman, Hines, Miller, Hensley. Briggs right now looking strong. Pierce right behind him. Coming up here on that lap 15. It's going to be the bottom of lap 15, and then they go into the pits. And once they go into the pits, line them back up. Have another good restart. Pierce along with him. Birdman's right there. Got a pretty good run so far. There's Donovan. Oh, he's got Miller on his back end here. We'll watch this battle. Miller takes it. Donovan's going to have to concede to him. He goes back to fifth. Miller takes over the fourth place spot. Look at old Jeff. He went and got him some food before the race tonight, folks. He's ready to go. From the bottom of lap 15 here. Coming around. Body in. Briggs right now. About got one more turn here to go. He'll jump up on pit road. Be the winner of the stage here tonight. There you go. Pierce right now coming in second. Birdman's going to bring her home in third. Wow, Briggs ran soft tires. Okay. That was slick. Slick move. Oh, you got that big lead at the beginning there. Okay. Bet you he switches those things off into mediums now. They soft? That'll be a gamble, which... No, he went mediums. Okay, I was freaking to say. We wanted to stay on softs. Not on that one. All right, folks. Go, we're gonna line them up. Competition caution, just wait for everybody to get on pit road and get back started. Solid race here tonight so far. And all Briggs though. Pierce is there, Birdman's there. Let's see if Pierce, man, tries some wild pass here. And I think that's the key. If you let Briggs stay out front, I think he's just going to run away with this one. But if you can get him marred in traffic, maybe that might be the key to slow him down. But because I'm going to tell you what, man, Briggs out front, he's a bad, fast missile. Pierce right there, Birdman. They going to have to jump. They going to have to jump on it here. I think on this restart. What do y'all think? Hey. Waiting on Tapler. Tapler taking his time. Dog pound. That Briggs the man out there. Lead them to the start. Briggs, oh, didn't get the start he wanted. Pierce is on his back bumper. Pierce got the start he wanted, but it's 3 wide behind him. Almost 4 wide. Beard's in the mix. Here comes Donovan. Hensley and company. Who's going to give going into the first turn? And that turn, hang on to it. No wrecks. Everybody made it through. Good run. Tapler right there too. Everybody made it, but right now the battle's up front. Battle in the back, but we got to watch the battle up front because I'm going to tell you what. Briggs has got company. He's got Pierce right there, man, chewing up his back end. Here we go down the straightaway. He's going to look for that slingshot move. Is he going to be able to complete that move, though? Now, Briggs is going to have the preferred line. Donovan back there. Birdman did not get the start that he wanted, and, man, he has lost some ground. Got to get going. About to be a 3-car battle. Andy around, hard in the wall, goose and monkey machine spinning. Uh-oh, haterade around. Boy, tonight he's one, he just wants to forget. Tapler right there too. Arc. There's OX. Floyd, Hensley, Miller time. Beardman back and forth, unfortunately just losing ground. Didn't get to start. Pierce right now still trying to get that lead, but I'm telling you, Briggs is the man. The longer this thing goes, I think the better it's going to go in the Nathan's hands. Remember last season, these two battled for the championship. It was tied going into the last race. Case won it, won the race. It came down, back at each other again, and whoa, Briggs slides a little out of that turn. Oh man, he's keeping him honest. What you got to do, be right there on his back end, because if you let him have a big lead, he can just get out there and ride his own race. Right now, he's got to worry about that man behind him. The big yellow submarine. Chase, side by side, coming across the line. It's still going to be the preferred line for Nathan. Pierce just cannot get that inside line. Briggs takes it through the S's. Oh, he spins a little bit right there, and Donovan, man, cuts the turn. Birdman's trying to close in a little bit here, too. But all up front right now. These two guys still at each other. Pierce. Contact going on back in the back. I don't have telemetry that I have on the other ones. But this mess right here, you got Josh, Floyd, Inslee all in a group. Haterade still in the back here. Briggs still got Pierce, man, chewing his back bumper. And they've extended that lead over Donovan right now. Whoa! Almost lost it. Got almost in the back end there, Briggs. And that's just how much these guys are on top of each other. Still side by side again. Oh, slow down for Donovan. That's a killer. Donovan's got to get a 1.5 second slowdown. Man, Pierce able to make the pass. Got around Briggs finally. Don't know how, but he did. Oh, penalty. 1 second penalty. Chase Pierce just almost probably took himself out of this one. Are you kidding me? Just like that, he had the fast machine and Pierce overdrove it. Wow. And with a 4 second lead over Birdman. The only thing Pierce might could do here is get a big enough lead as he can so he doesn't lose as much ground to Briggs. I mean, he's got a 0.7 seconds, so he's going to have to give up 7/10. Right now he's got a second lead. If he can extend that lead over Briggs, he might not lose as much when the penalty kicks in. He's 1.2 seconds right now, 1.3, so by calculations, Briggs will actually go right by him. Briggs never caught him. Wow. Got him right there, though. So that's what I'm saying. That was perfect. What could have been a killer penalty. Actually, Pierce, man, didn't really lose as much. Birdman, though, has got Donovan chewing up his back end here in 4th and 3rd. So far, it's been a penalty-heavy race here tonight. Started off with Haterade with a huge one. McCormick with one. Now Chase with one. Donovan's had them. A lot of guys with some penalties tonight running off the track. Hear a lot of O's. Tapler in the wall. Hey, wrong way, Tapler, man. Look, the grass is not the racetrack. That thing got steering problems, or I don't know. Army, Navy not looking good tonight, boy, I tell you. Tapler, man, in the wall hard. He had some good practicing going on. He's getting there though, man. I talked to him before the race. He said he was feeling good tonight. Said he was practicing up. He'll get better. Time will come on. He's not doing too bad. Haterade, boy, I tell you what, his race just got all messed up later on. Floyd. Old Floyd. Right there in 10th. McCormick hanging on tonight. Hensley quietly moving up in the 8th place. Got old X right there. Airman Lineman Machine 7th. Josh Ark, the rookie. He's got the bird car out. Pit stops. Miller's on pit road. Donovan and Chase both on pit road. We know Nathan stayed out for a long time. I just don't. I don't know. This race, I think, tonight is falling into Briggs' hands. Down front, dominating. And, well, he's got a little penalty right now, but that shouldn't be too bad. Guys, 1.5 seconds. It's not bad. So, I mean, he's got an 8-second lead, so he's good. Yeah, I just think his pit strategy tonight is on point. I don't know what Birdman could do. Say Beard so bad, I don't know why. Birdman could do tonight to actually get him. Because even if he short pitted him, I still don't think that that's going to get it. Yeah. 0.5 second penalty. It's not going to hurt. Birdman right behind him. Josh holding on the 3rd. Racer X there in the 4th. Hensley. Remember, a lot of pit stops have happened. Lap 21 to 30. You see the leader on pit road. And again, it's just really not. I don't know of anything that they can do. I think Bird's going to try to see if he can't come out here. Get a big enough lead. Okay. Well, we'll have to see how far back he is. 29 seconds. That's still. Even if he comes on pit road now. Even if he comes on pit road, it's not gonna help. I think Briggs is there. 3-second lead with Chase, Donovan. I think this one here tonight's old Briggs to lose. This man right now got out front. Had the right strategy all night long. I just don't see anybody catching him. Although, we've seen crazier things in racing. Pierce is there. You got Donovan. Look at Miller having a good run up here in 5th. Good old Jeff. And the night so far, you know, it's been a good one here. 30 laps. We're lap 22. Big Shifter Racing here. Top Hat Comics. I'm going to give a shout out to a lot of the sponsors out there, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Lexington, North Carolina area. If you're in the Lexington, North Carolina area, hey, definitely come by here, Top Hat. Check us out. Got some great, man, stuff here. Got all kinds of comics that you'd want. You can order about anything you need. Got the hot toys here, too. A lot of models, man. Gundams, if you like that stuff. And then sim racing. Hell, right here. These guys, most of the field, I'd say about half of them, over half, are here in shop. Birdman on pit road right now. Come out fifth. That's just not going to work for him. A lot of these drivers are here in the actual shop themselves. So when, whoa, Briggs was in the grass there for a second. I'm not sure if Pierce has enough to run him down. No. Case has been strong on last race efforts, but he run it last time, a 52. I won't see what Briggs will run because he was on pit road. See what he runs this time by. It's a 2-second lead. Got a 2-second lead over Donovan. And Pierce is the only man who can just come in here late, don't practice, and still come in here and be competitive. Got the cheat codes out there. That's what it is. Chase Pierce. He does a lot of iRacing throughout the week, though, folks, so that really helps out. So he gets a lot of practice throughout the week's racing. A lot of these guys, you know, they have to work. Chase is able to sleep and race. Make no mistakes. Let's see what Nathan ran this time here. Come across the line. 152.9. 152.4. So he made up a little bit. Not a lot. Ran a 154. Off the pace just a little. 156. Need to pick it up, Miller. Oh, need to pick it up just a little bit. Birdman just pit strategy tonight ain't worked out his way, and he just got a penalty of 1.5 seconds there. I don't know how. Wow. Want to talk about penalties tonight have been the topic, the hot topic. They have kind of hit everybody. Down about 2 seconds, 0.7. Battle for the lead could get interesting. I mean, Briggs, I still say he's got the advantage, but boy, I'm going to tell you what, Pierce is coming. We saw earlier Pierce pass him, but didn't get a penalty. So he's got to be mindful of that. And he's right there. Fast, coming up on him quick. Gonna be the battle for the lead here, folks. As long as he doesn't get a penalty. And I say that because we've seen it all night long. Guys just getting penalties. You know, Briggs dominates these races, and what I'm starting to see is, you know, and I've talked about this before, got to have that total package. You got to put everything together to put in victory lane. And is Briggs looking like, you got to be kidding me? I'm dominating this race again. I am not losing this thing coming up here in the last laps. And last week he dominated. Pit strategy bit him. Then he spun in the last laps. Finished out third. Tonight he's got Pierce breathing down his back door. Dominated most of the race. He's had the perfect pit strategies. And then he's looking right here and going, you got to be kidding me, Pierce is here. What do I got to do? Maybe pay him off. Flatten one of Chase's tires so he can't make it a couple nights. Sabotage his car. Reach over there, man, and unplug his PlayStation. That'll work. There you go, Briggs. Right beside of him. Donovan still holding strong. Miller back here too. Got a good solid night up there in fourth. Birdman back in fifth. Josh Floyd, Hensley, Cormick, Haterade, Tapler. Man, this lead up here is heating up. Pierce is there. And I know Briggs has got to be sitting in the back of his mind going, you got to be kidding me. And you know, racing is not all about just skill. It's mental too. And you know, as a race car driver, you got to have that mental capacity. As you see Pierce back there almost lose it. Sometimes that's what hurts. And he's on pit road. But okay. Briggs is going to push this thing. Item on pit road, so they can't make it all the way. We know that. The trail mountain tonight. Well, I was saying about, you know, racing is about mental too. You gotta have that mental capacity. Sometimes, you know, psyche gets on you and you're like, eh. Briggs right now, he's still out front. Birdman. Not the night he wants, but a good points night. Remember, he's got the points lead. If he keeps it coming out of here. Bunch of pit stops going on right now. Haterade, who had a good one. Hey, what's up, man? Trail Mountain. Yeah. Yes, I did update it. We're coming to the finish of this one. About 4 laps to go. You see that Wreckfest 2 man out there, Corey? Look pretty good. That's what we need. We need to come up here, Top Hat Comics, and have a Wreckfest race. Could you imagine that? Yeah, it would be a cool real life track. Corey out there asked it to be a cool real life track. Oh, you got it? Yeah, I think about maybe getting it tonight. I said it was on like 20-something bucks, so that's in my price range. That's what I'm saying. Okay, look, Corey's got the right idea. He said we need to get a Top Hat Comics Wreckfest 2 league going. There you go. There's the next great invention. Friday night, Wreckfest. Yeah, I know. I watched some videos on it. Yeah, but that's enough to race on, though, man. Have fun. That's about all you need on that thing. Birdman's going to take it over. My question now is Pierce going to be able to get up here and get close to Briggs? Briggs is still on pit road. Still on pit road. Still on pit road. I'll tell you what, if Pierce is able to get around him, I don't know. He's coming off pit road now. Coming on pit road now. Boy, this is going to be close. Nope, he didn't catch him, and man, Briggs is able to stay out in front of him. Wow. What's up, Thomas? Man, I ain't heard from you in a long time, Thomas. How you doing? I hear that, Lane. What up to, Thomas? All right, this is the battle right here. And I know Birdman, he is yet to be on pit road. I hear you, Thomas, my man. We're here live tonight, Top Hat Comics. A little bit something different. Big shift to racing. I'm actually live here at Top Hat Comics in Lexington, North Carolina. Here in the back. A lot of these guys actually right in the other room. Several simulators set up right here, so if you're in the area, stop by. Birdman on pit road. This is going to be the race right here. Can Chase run down Briggs? He was able to run him down before he went on pit road. I don't know. Is the tire advantage going to be there for Briggs? I have to see. It's been Nathan's race all night long. We'll have to see if he's able to hang on to it. Bird's on pit road taking his pit stop. Couple more laps to go here. Actually about, yeah, 2 more laps. This feels like an eternity at this track. So if Chase has got anything, he better go. But if Briggs has anything left, he better use those tires up. Plus it's go time at this point. You can't slow down. But it's been penalty city tonight. I mean, we've seen a lot of crushing penalties here tonight. And I think Briggs has picked up the pace. I think he knows, man. Pierce is back there, closing in like Jaws. Tune up the music, damn it. But I think Briggs has picked it up, and he's like, look, I'm on the defense mode right now. It's Super Bowl time. Couple seconds left, man. Looking good. Pierce looking to the inside. Are you kidding me? He's going to take the lead. Now, last time he took the lead, he got a penalty. But man, I'm gonna tell you what. Is Briggs gonna lose this race tonight? Oh, Pierce slips a little bit, but I cannot believe this. Domination all night long. Last week dominated, pit stops. This week, just Chase coming out of nowhere. Somebody, man, needs to make sure, man, Chase ain't on steroids. I'd have him drug tested, because, man, something's up. I would say, man, have his car tested. But, yeah, that man's got to be drinking a lot of, man, Gatorade or a lot of Red Bull or something. I don't know how in the world he comes through the field blazing fast. So the only hope, I think, right now maybe is if Pierce makes a mistake, which is possible because Pierce does make mistakes. Likes to drive aggressive. Chase Pierce looking for the first back-to-back winner, or 2-time winner. Oh, a heartbreaker for Nathan Briggs, though. The man dominated last week, dominated this week. And I talked about racing being a psyche thing. You know, this will play on to it. You know, we got another league I do, and a driver dominated 2 seasons in a row, didn't win a championship. Came close, but lost in the last race. And then he had a bad season. That plays into you after a while. Birdman's right there in third. He's going to come out of here with a good points night, but if it keeps up, I think these 3, man, going to be the ones that you had to look at as we're coming up here for the white flag here pretty soon. Tapler back here in 12th. We'll run through the field. We got Haterade up in 11th. McCormick hanging on strong right there in the 10th. Hensley looking good tonight. We got Floyd. Floyd holding strong in 8th place spot. Racer X hanging on good right there in 7th. And for anybody that's interested, Racer X is actually Josh Madness. Josh Ark. Good 6th place run for him. And there's old Miller. Got to get the Cupcake Man his due. He drives the porn machine on Wednesday nights, by the way, folks. So he goes from, I don't know, hard stuff to soft stuff on one night to the other. I mean, I don't get it. I don't know. Miller's weird. Donovan hanging on to 4th. Birdman trying to see if he can't bounce back here tonight. He's hanging in 3rd, but it's been this man right here in 2nd. I mean, dominated last week. Dominated. I mean, I don't know. I think as far as strategy and whatnot, he had it. But Pierce just out of nowhere. Somehow, on the final lap here tonight, and somehow Chase Pierce finds a way at the end of the races, finds a way to put this thing in victory lane. Now, if he wins tonight, he's going to start in the back next week, because that's the rule. Boy, I tell you, what a bounce back. Got a few more turns to go. 5-second lead. Heartbreaker, man, for Briggs. Then all Pierce. Birdman right there with it. Birdman's had an up and down race too. Got a penalty earlier. Haterade, who had a fast machine, got a huge penalty earlier, spun that thing out. Pierce had one, but he's only got like 2 more turns to go. Gonna have him a left turn, then a right turn, then a straightaway, and it's gonna be Chase Pierce for the 2nd time this season. Putting it in victory lane here tonight. The Top Hat Comic Stick Shifter Racing. Pierce is able to win it. Woo! I'm gonna tell you, that's fast. Briggs coming home in 2nd. The Birdman's gonna come around here for the last turns. He's gonna bring it home in 3rd. Donovan's gonna do the same. Here comes Miller in 5th. Down the long straightaway. Josh is going to bring her home here in the 6th place. On the good old Racer X, he comes around the last turn. Going to bring it home in 7th. Floyd got a couple more turns to get it home in 8th. Brent going to look strong too. He's got McCormick. McCormick might try to see if he can't slide around there in the last turn. Not going to be able to get it done. Oh, he got a penalty. It's not going to matter. He's going to come across the line anyways. Haterade's going to bring her home here in the back. Tapler. Race going to finish by the time he gets here. That man right there, Chase Pierce. Wow. What do you say? Out of nowhere. Winning it tonight here. Man, what a race. What a race. Got to wait on Tapler to get around here. Finish of this one. What y'all think about that race out there? That was a good one. Still waiting for Tapler. He's coming around here. Got a couple more turns. Then it'll end it out for us. Solid race here tonight. Saw some wild penalties, man, early on. Nathan Briggs, man, out there dominated most of the race, but man, Pierce just at the end of it, out of nowhere, coming up there, man, blowing by him, winning this thing. Included tonight here. We're gonna get a word here with Chase here tonight. Put it in victory lane. Chase, man, I tell you, got a penalty early on when you went to that when you went around for the lead. But you say, well, it wasn't too bad, so it didn't hurt you too bad. But man, I tell you, Briggs had this thing kind of locked up. And what you had to do to chase him down?
I started off early there, and it was made a mistake out there. On the left rear and right rear with these cars, especially tonight, and a lot of spins like tonight. Halfway breaks, piece it together. Made one mistake with about 5-10. Could have raced me hard.
Absolutely, man. You got the race tonight. It was a good one, man, between you two, man. I gotta give it out. Hoff for you. Got anybody you want to thank?
Rod putting this on you for the broadcast. Top Hat Park Buddy. Farm equipment. Auto chat.
There you go, man, folks. It was a good one here from the Trail Mountain. Hope appreciate it. Everybody have a good night.